Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the more you avoid discomfort, the smaller your world becomes. Okay. So nobody enjoys being uncomfortable. Nobody enjoys failing, being rejected, looking inexperienced, feeling awkward, and that is normal. Okay, but problem begins when avoiding discomfort becomes your lifestyle. Okay, you stop speaking up because you might sound stupid. You don't apply for the job because you might get rejected. You don't start a business because it might fail. Like you don't approach the person you like because they might say no. You don't try something new because you were too afraid of looking bad. And for the first time, it feels like you're protecting yourself, but you're not, okay? You're shrinking your life. So think about a circle. Draw on the ground, okay? Inside the circle, everything feels safe, predictive, comfortable, like nothing surprises you, nothing challenges you, nothing scares you. But at the same time, nothing grows there either, okay? Every meaningful experience exists just outside of that side of that like a circle, Your confidence, your resilience, your courage, your opportunities, they've all been waiting on the other side of comfort, just beyond your comfort zone. So the strange thing is that the more often you avoid something, the scarier it becomes. I think so too. Every time you escape an uncomfortable situation, your brain learns that must have been dangerous. So fear grows. Not because situation changed, because your avoidance made it stronger. So imagine you're afraid of public speaking, you skip every opportunity to speak. For a while, you feel relieved, but a month later, that fear is even bigger than before. So nothing improved. And then that is not because like a relief is a temporary, because it's a growth, is a permanent. So the same thing happens with a difficult conversation, okay? New experiences, relationship, dreams, and the more you avoid them, the more powerful they appear. So now imagine the opposite, okay? You take one small step, your voice shakes, you make mistakes, you feel uncomfortable, but you survive. Yeah? You survive it. So your brain learns something new, that maybe I can handle this. Okay, then you do it again and again and again. And eventually, what once terrified you becomes like a normal thing, and that's how confidence is built. Okay, not by waiting until you feel less, okay? By proving to yourself that fear does not have to make your decisions. So the older you get, the more you realize that discomfort is not like a sign you are on the wrong path. Okay, it's a proof that you're growing, that you're trying. So the gym training is uncomfortable, learning is uncomfortable, starting over is uncomfortable, being honest is uncomfortable, taking responsibilities is really, really uncomfortable. I know it. But those are the very things that build a meaningful life. So comfort has its price. Everyone needs a rest. Everyone needs a peace. But when comfort becomes your highest priority, growth quietly disappears, okay? At the end of the day, your life expands every time you do something that scares you. Okay, one conversation, one opportunity, one decision, one risk. Okay, each one stretches the boundaries of what you believe you're capable of. So years from now, you probably won't regret the moment that made you uncomfortable. You will regret the opportunities you never gave yourself the chance to experience. Because the biggest risk in life is not a failure, it's building such a comfortable life. Okay? That you never discover who you could have become. Every time you choose courage over comfort, your world becomes a little bigger. Okay, so do you. So, comfort feels so safe, but it really helps you grow. Every time you avoid discomfort, you teach your brain to fear it even more. The real confidence is not built by facing the things that scares you. Okay, not by waiting until fear disappears. You gotta dive into the fear, and you feel better. I promise you guys. So, the biggest risk is not a failure. Okay, so building a life which is so comfortable that you never discover who you could have become. Okay, so don't be like that, please. You meant for more. Okay, you meant for more. So even if you fail, try again, try again, try again, and you'll be perfectly fine. Okay? So don't fear the failure. Okay, failure is not a failure until you give up. Failure is a part of the process and a success. So you'll be all fine. Okay? So today's topic was sorry guys. Today's topic was the more you avoid discomfort, the smaller your world becomes. Okay? So anyway, thank you for listening and see you guys in the next video. So hope you guys have incredible day. So see you guys and take care.